Well, good morning. Good morning. It's time to start the day. It's Thursday. And I don't really know what to do with myself right now. I've just dropped some more stuff off in the container, which me and Andy P have got to come back later to load. So the options are I do nothing, or I find a CX job. And in the minute, I'm struggling to do that. So we're actually on Thursday, the 4th of July, and we are 15 vans into the week. So it's been a bloody good week already. So let's see what we've done this week. Well, Monday was just me out. I did a delivery to Oxford, and then I managed to get a CX job from Oxford into central London. So I was staying down south on Monday anyway. And that CX job I got actually paid me the same day. So if you do watch the channel, thank you very much, sir. I'm not going to say who you are in case you don't pay everyone the same day. So that was all for Monday, just me, 2 jobs, and then it starts getting a bit busier after that. Yeah, so like I said, it got a bit busier after that. So Tuesday was 7 jobs total, and that was me, Dave, Anvil Logistics, Darcy from Lowry Van Services, top bloke, and a couple of CX drivers. Total mileage for that day for jobs done was 742 miles, and the total I spent on drivers, not including myself, not the income of the company, was £725. Wednesday, a little bit quieter, only 5 jobs. I wasn't out yesterday. I can't remember if I told you or not. Yesterday I was having to move a lot of stuff into the container for work coming up because a couple of members of staff for my customer are on holiday and there's no one in their warehouse who can load or offload, so I've had to store everything so I can load and offload vehicles myself. Anyway, Wednesday, 5 vans out. Adrian Tommin at Tommin Logistics, who's on the WhatsApp group, top lad. Dave at CCS Northeast, another top lad. I nearly dad with him, really nice bloke. We had Tom, TG Logistics. He picked up from me, he picked up from Lutterworth, and he was going all the way down to Brighton, I think it was, for delivery for Thursday. And then we had a very special person working for us, who is a fellow YouTuber, but I don't want to mention who he is because he likes to stay quite private. He did a job for us as well. And that was a total of 789 miles done by the drivers at a cost of £811 to the company. Thursday, obviously, we had Tom out again, but I've covered his mileage and money on the Wednesday job, on the Wednesday list. So Tom, TG Logistics, dropped first thing this morning, because today is Thursday, in Brighton. Left it in a safe place for me because the electrician that's coming on site isn't going to be there till like 10, half 10, and we got told to be there for 8. So yeah, he did a great job. And then we had the issue. So I got some details of the customer for a job, and I sent the driver in to collect on site, and it turned out it was an ADR job and I hadn't been told. So the driver actually loaded it though. He had the lads load him, and then he left the site, and then he phoned me, and then he went back onto the site and made them offload him again. So they really weren't happy. He should have just said in the first place, I can't take these batteries, lads. I'm not ADR. I'm not covered to do it. He should have said that. But instead, he got loaded, left site, and then came back to site. Unfortunately for me, I didn't know, and I'd booked a non-ADR driver. That was a full price cancellation fee, so he was happy because he had to go over to the delivery point anyway because he had a collection from there that he'd booked in for 11:30. So he was cutting it very fine anyway. But yeah, not an ideal start to the morning when I get that phone call at 8 o'clock. Which meant then I had to find a CX ADR driver that was down in Kent. And this is where it got expensive. So you've all heard probably of the Anvil rate, which is like £2 a mile for ADR for a long wheelbase. I needed a medium wheelbase ADR aware, not even full ADR, but you do need the insurance, you need the kit. So I always put it down as for Lady R anyway. £3.40 a mile. That was painful. 150 miles between them two drivers cost £420 a day. Ouch. And then tomorrow is going to be an interesting one for me. So tomorrow anyway, I'm out. Dave and the Logistics is doing a job for us out of Kent. He's doing a site clearance coming back up to Stockport. And Mr. Andy P, who has been off gallivanting last week, and this week he's been sorting his garden out and doing some paperwork. He's working for a day tomorrow with me. We're doing a 2-man job to Swansea, and then I've actually got to go over to a different site in Swansea because I've been asked to survey it. So basically, they want photographs and directions to the site. So I've got to find it. Brilliant! Can't wait. It's going to be like a little mini adventure. I'm actually really excited for it. So they want photographs of getting to the site and directions of how to get to the site. So I've got to find it. And if it's overgrown, if they're going to have to send people in to cut everything back before we go and do the job, and just like what general access is like to the site. Can you get vehicles to it? Does it need a 4x4? If it needs a 4x4, I'm going to be doing some hiking tomorrow, which should be interesting. The three of us are going to cover a whopping 635 miles. That's only for the job. If we dead mile it back, or they dead mile it back, this is just what they're being paid for. And between the lads, not including me, they're getting £621. So that's a total of 2,691 miles covered. 91 miles covered by subcontractors for us. Actually, no, that includes me as well for the majority of the week. So it's not been a mega mile week because I'm actually looking at I'm having Wednesday and Thursday off. I'm not doing anything today. I've just been back to the container, moving some more stuff around. I'm meeting Andy there later at 3 o'clock to reload him and reload me. So yeah, it's been a really low mileage week for me. It's only 2,691 miles for every job covered. Ooh, that was nearly an accident in front of me. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, 2,691 miles covered by me and the lads, and everyone, all the lads apart from me and the company, obviously, have been paid £2,577 for the week. There's another wedge in it that I've got to pay out. Brilliant. So yeah, thank you to everyone this week that's done a job for us, whether you're a CX driver, whether you're in the WhatsApp group. Quite a lot of the work covered has been by the WhatsApp group this week, which is fantastic, because the less work I post on said platforms, the better for me. That's how I feel about it anyway. Don't get me started on them platforms. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please do like and subscribe. If there's anything you want to know, if there's anything you want to talk about, let me know in the comments below and we'll have a discussion, or I can make a video for you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Flashback.
Hey, so it's what time is it? It's 3:45, and I'm back at the container. Yes, you saw my short before. I emptied this morning. There's still got some of my personal stuff on that side, and my office, which is all these nice units that I found. Big unit, big cabinet, desk, another drawer, little table. I've got to wait for the legend, the one, the only, the YouTuber, Mr. Anvil Logistics, Dave. He should be here about 4:30, he reckons. So we're going to wait for him and we're going to offload his van into the container. Good job I emptied it this morning, isn't it? I've just checked the tracker and Mr. Anvil is pulling in. And he's ringing me now, actually.
Hello.
So, Mr. Dave, how are you? How was your drive?
Eventful and a bit tragic because someone's lost their life, haven't they? So, being late is put into perspective, innit? At least I'm going to go home.
Exactly. Right, come on, let's see what's on your van.
Are we ready for this?
This is where we get to see if you've strapped it up nicely and it's all nice and neat.
The door was shut. And get ready to run for your life.
Yeah, it's going to come
Because, of
popping
course,
open.
I was told there's only a couple of things.
Oh, there was. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's not as bad as I actually thought it was going to be.
Oh, in that case, you could unload it all.
Well, I've just realised I've got to go, so just put it all there for me.
No, I'll just let you tell you now. Right, I'll get the first one out.
Yeah, I'll leave the rest to me. Well, the container is absolutely rammed full of rubbish. Thank you, Mr. Ram. Oh, what are you doing, Dave? Caught you. Thank you, Mr. Anvil, for helping me offload. Oh, God, look at all that. There's loads of it. Here's Dave's van, looking good as ever. Dave, what were you doing then?
What's that?
What were you doing?
I was working out the handballing charges.
Oh, right. Oh, what's your plans for the weekend?
Well, tonight I was supposed to be going to watch my son in the gig, but I'm knackered. What?
Hold your microphone.
Oh, right. Testing. I was supposed to be watching my son in a gig, but I'm knackered. So I'm going to fill the van up. I'm going to sweep the back out because it's going for a service tomorrow. Get home, do a bit of paperwork, and then go to sleep. Get up tomorrow morning, come back to this area to put the van in for a service.
Yep.
And then Sunday, we might go out somewhere for the day. Or I'm going to rest my achy bones because a man of my age should be humping all this shit, really, shouldn't it?
Really knows quite a bit there.
You know, it's dangerous for a man of my age.
Yeah.
But it's on your conscience.
Yes, it surely is, and
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
I know you are because you haven't got none. But anyway, it was a good job to do. Thank you.
No problem at all.
And signing off now, over and out. Don't forget to watch the channel, Amble Logistics. James has most subscribers, but they're gained by dodgy methods. Mine are grown organically. Just thought I'd add that in. Over and out. Thank you.